We never steal cars, but we deal hard. Women real hard. Women real hard. Ain't about no funny shit. Steal bitches and business. I'm on my money shit. Still whipping them Benzes. Major league.
As hitters make their way through the minors up the professional ladder, being able to recognize pitchers becomes more and more important to your success as a hitter. And who's better qualified?
We're gonna skate to one song.
Still fucking with you. Still minus 1D. Still Snoop Dogg's D.I. Nah, nigga. Guess who's back?
Yeah. So numb, my grandmother sucked my dick and I didn't come. So not this horn for talking crap. So what if she's handicapped? What if they said you all couldn't rap? I fucking hate you. I take your drawers down and rape me. One Dr. Dre videotaped you. Saying they got me on this song. Eating a hot dog, reading the Holy Quran while I'm on the charge. Tired of wearing the yellow thong. Take it back, Cisco. You know where it belongs. Here's a gun. I put it in your palm. I go over there and blow up two of those arms. Fuck the love song.
You get head to do shit whenever you.
Did I hear you right?
Wait a minute. Yeah.
Early in their career, fans had MLB stars in the past and present, trying to get a comp.
Oh man. Oh man. Not again. Yeah, I learned the game from William Wesley, you can never check me. Back to back for the niggas that didn't get the message. Back to back like I'm on the cover of Lethal Weapon. Back to back like I'm Jordan 96, 97. Whoa, very important, very pretentious. When I look back, I might be mad that I gave this attention. Yeah, but it's weighing heavy on my conscience. Yeah, and fuck you left the boy no options. I wanna see my niggas go insane. You gon' make me step out of my fucking frame. You gon' make me buy bottles with Charlemagne. You gon' make me go out of my fucking way. I waited 4 days, nigga, where y'all at? I drove here in the rave playing ARF. I'm not sure what it was that really made y'all mad, but I guess this is what I gotta do to make y'all rap. I mean, oh, here for the city, man, they know what's up. Second floor, Tootsie's getting shoulder rubs. This for y'all to think that I don't write enough. They just mad cause I got the Midas touch. You love her, then you gotta get a world tour. Is that a world tour or your girl's tour? I know that you gotta be a thug for her. This ain't what she meant when she told you to open up more. Yeah, trigger fingers turn to Twitter fingers. Yeah, you getting body by a singing nigga. I'm not the type of nigga that the type of niggas. And shout to all my boss bitches, wife and niggas. Make sure you hit them with the brain up. Then tell that man to ease up. I get another one, I get another one. You still ain't did shit about the other one. Got the drink in me going back to back. Yeah, going back to back. I got the drink in me going back to back. Yeah, I'm going back to back. I don't wanna hear about the Sabbath again. Not even when she tell them that they better as friends. Not even when you saying Tristan, tell them again. I've been putting on the show, it was a sellout event. Oh, you need better seating. do for fame or what you do for freedom, please? Check them for a while, or earpiece, please. Please do not let these niggas near me, please. Think before you come for the great one, please. Who's a real nigga and who ain't one, please? Somebody stop me. I'm talking ballsy and one and Wassy. I got the fest in 5 days and it's my shit. Soon as a nigga hit the stage, they gon' ask if I can play the shit back to back. Yeah, they want it back to back. They gon' ask if I can play the shit back to back. I took a break from views, now it's back to that, nigga.
Simple ingredients and 12 grams of protein to help give your body what it needs today to live well tomorrow. RX Bar. No BS.
With Volkswagen vehicles like these, there's no need for drama or second guessing. That's because there's a Volkswagen.
He recently got the call to AAA, and he is now within shouting distance of the major leagues. But for now, he'll have to prove that he can compete and excel at this AAA level. Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline is here with me today. When you get to the AAA level, you know exactly how close you are to making the major leagues. Sean Casey, you know more than a little about that. You only had to spend 20 games at AAA before you got the call.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Was there a time in your career where you were going through a small drought of homers at the plate? What was that like for you as somebody who had so much pop in your game?
This coach wants his players ready to rise to the challenge of clutch moments. An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors.
At the AAA level, a lot of your teammates are guys who have been to the show already, and they can impart a lot of wisdom that can be really useful to a young player. I gotta think you need to pay attention.
Oh, yeah?
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
Hi everybody.
Cliff line. And Cliff, when you're in AAA, those pitchers are making fewer mistakes and they've got a better read on you. You have to be on your toes as a hitter.
Yeah, you do. And you know what? They come to get you. They know you're the big prospect, and if they can get you out, guess what? You know, they get the call, right? So
that was my job. Just understanding what they was trying to do to me. I was struggling, but when you deal with adversity there, it helps you a tiny bit at the next level.
A coach challenges a player to continue to
round out his game.
This is a guy we've talked about.
Perfect match for your lifestyle. Like the joyful Taos, versatile Tiguan, sporty Jetta, stylish Atlas Crossport, and family-sized Atlas. Plus, the Taos has over 50 standard features, including LED headlights, turbocharged engine, and an 8-inch Volkswagen digital cockpit. Visit your local Volkswagen dealer today to learn more about our vehicle lineup.
The Sport Clips MVP haircut experience. It's a precision haircut, our signature scent on a hot steam towel, and a 7-point massaging shampoo that will make you say, Sport Clips, the pros in men's hair.
Rack City bitch. Rack City bitch. Rack City bitch.
What's that on that beat?
Rack City bitch. Rack City bitch. 10, 20s on your titty bitch. 100 deep VIP, no guest list. TT Raw, you don't know who you fucking with. Not my other bitch, fucking with my other bitch. Fucking all night, nigga, we ain't sell a bit. Niggas say I'm too dope, I ain't selling it. Raw fresher than a motherfucking peppermint. Go let him ass, last clean killing shit. Young money, yeah, we getting rich. Get your grandma on my dick. Girl, you know what it is. Rack City bitch, rack city bitch. Rack City bitch, rack city bitch. Rack City bitch, rack city bitch. 10, 20s and the 50s bitch. Rack City bitch, rack city bitch. Rack City bitch, rack city bitch. Rack City bitch, rack city bitch. 10, 20s and the 50s bitch. I'm a motherfucking star. Look at the paint on the car. Too much rim, make the ride too hard. Tell that bitch hop out, walk the boulevard. I need my money pronto. Get it in the morning like Rondo. Green got cheese like a nacho. You ain't got no ass, bitch, wear a poncho. Head honcho, got my seat back. Stay staring at me, don't get that. Got my shirt off, the club 2-pack. It's 2-turn going up like gas. God damn, pull out my rags. Mike Jackson, nigga, yeah, I'm bad. Rat-tat-tat-tat, tied it up in my bag. All the hoes love me, you know what it is. Rack City bitch, rack city bitch. Rack City bitch, rack city bitch. Rack City bitch, rack city bitch. 10, 20s and the 50s bitch. Rack City bitch, rack city bitch. Rack City bitch, rack city bitch. Rack City bitch, rack city bitch. 10, 20s and the 50s bitch. Going hundreds. Going hundreds. Rack City bitch, rack city bitch. Hundreds. Going hundreds. Rack City bitch, rack city bitch. 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 10, 20s and the 50s bitch. Rack City bitch, rack city bitch. Rack City bitch, rack city bitch. Rack City bitch, rack city bitch. 10, 20s and the 50s bitch. Hundreds. Rack City bitch, rack city bitch. Hundreds. Rack City bitch, rack city bitch. Rack City bitch, rack city bitch. Rack City bitch, rack city bitch.
Lamborghini Mercy, Yo, chick, she so thirsty. I'm in that 2C Lambo with your girl, she tryna jerk me. Lamborghini Mercy. Yo, chick, she so thirsty. I'm in that 2C Lambo with your girl, she tryna jerk me. Lamborghini Mercy. Yo, chick, she so thirsty. I'm in that 2C Lambo with your girl, she tryna jerk me.
Drop it to the floor, make that ass shake. Whoa, make the ground move, that's an ass quake. Build a house up on that ass, that's an ass state. Roll my weed on it, that's an ass trait. Say yay, don't we do this every day? I worked them long nights to get a payday. Finally got paid, now I need shade and a vacate. And niggas still hating, so much hate, I need a AK. Now we out in Perry, yeah, I'm Perrier. White girls politicking, that's that Sarah Palin. Getting high, Californicating. I give her that D, cause that's why I was born and raised.
Okay, Lamborghini Mercy. Yo, chick, she so thirsty. I'm in that 2C Lambo with your girl, she tryna jerk me. Lamborghini Mercy. Yo, chick, she so thirsty. I'm in that 2C Lambo with your girl, she tryna jerk me.
Prime time, my top back, this pimp game, ho. I'm red leather, this cocaine, I'm Rick James, ho.
It has been a rough stretch for him lately. A lot of young players tend to have a reality check those first few times they run into some struggles in the pros. Mike Lowell is with us. Mike, how did you deal with it when you faced adversity as a minor? Cliff, what are some of the factors that can prevent a young player from succeeding or progressing as fast as he wants to?
Well, I think the one thing is you think too much about your success. There's a process.
A player is consulted about a possible obstacle in his career path. Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it.
taking another look at one of my favorite prospects to talk about. He was blocked at his old position. He said, let me try something new. He's worked his butt off, and now he's at a new position. His road to the show is a lot cleaner. Mike Lowell joins me today. Mike, how much confidence and lack of ego does it take?
A player receives input from a coach. An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors.
Well, I'm getting increasingly impatient about this player's status. He hasn't been called up yet. I think he's ready. I can't wait to see what he does when he gets there.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
It's easy to forget sometimes how challenging it is for any prospect to make it all the way to the major leagues. Sean Casey is with me today. Case, what are some of the challenges that fans...
A player is confronted with a less than stellar stat.
Hi everybody.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Hit like button.
A coach draws the player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers. This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them. A player is confronted with a less than stellar stat.
One of the phrases that you hear around the game is try easier. don't grip it so tight. Some players, when they're going through it like this, they tense up, and that leads to furthers.
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team. Their manager lets them know it. The coach draws the players' attention to a recent trend in his numbers.
Improving your reaction time in the field can take you from defensive liability to game changer. 2008 Gold Glove Award winner Carlos Pena joins me. Carlos, what are some ways to improve your reaction time in the field and up your defensive game?
You know, there's a big misconception here. People talk about, hey, fielding is all about having great hands. But it starts at your feet. It's footwork. So how do you improve that footwork? That first step is you always have to be in motion. So get going towards the pitch, towards the plate, expecting a play. You're going to be quicker.
Late in the season and holding a comfortable division lead, a young team is cautioned not to let up. A young team gets some extra coaching up from their skipper before the first game of a very big series. With the season's outcome coming down to a final series, a manager chooses his words carefully. Having earned a chance to compete for a league championship, these young competitors have gained the respect and fondness of a grateful skipper. The manager challenges his players to improve their championship odds by seizing a win in a crucial swing game.
Well, it hasn't been all roses for him lately. He's been scuffling a little bit, and sometimes that light at the end of the tunnel can seem pretty darn dim. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline is with me. Jim, there are so many players who struggle at times on their way to the majors. How do they move past it to success?
You just have to be mentally tough. It's easier said than done because a lot of times when you haven't faced adversity, when you face it for the first time, you don't know how to deal with it. You know, it's tough. But I can just think back, you know, when I first got into this business.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has AAA baseball for you. It's the Sugarland Space Cowboys and the Tacoma Rainiers. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Elvis Sharp. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
One down. And now the first baseman, Taylor De La Cruz. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. And that one wrapped foul. Wilson, the runner at second with one away.
Drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Bounce to the right. Steps on first for the out.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Francisco.
Man at first with one gone. And here's the first baseman, Taylor De La Cruz. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw into third. The tag out. Here's the center fielder, Francesco Franco. Next pitch is popped up. He's got it, and that is that. Robbie Baker now at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Line drive, caught. And now the first baseman, Taylor De La Cruz. That's hard hit on the line.
Get over his head.
And in one hops the wall. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
All right, one time, right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
Up the middle. The throw to first. He's out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Cody.
Runner at third, two gone. Here's Cody Hosey. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Now he breaks his bat. Tosses to first, third out.
There we go.
Next to hit, Taylor De La Cruz. Good contact guy, good defender. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, I bring that up there. Huh?
Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
One down, base is empty. Line drive, puts it away for the out. Runner on at first with one gone. And here's the first baseman, Taylor De La Cruz.
Right now, let's go, kid.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
They need you now. Your turn. Hey, right guy, right place. Nobody better. Come on now.
Left-hand hitter waits. Pulls that one foul. Kicks and deals. That one ripped. Base hit into right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. Francesco Franco getting ready to hit. The 0-2. Left field. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Throw is low, and he can't hang on. Safe.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Bounced out to short. Throw to first is in time. Out number 3. So up next, Victor Mesa. Base hit, 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they cut the lead to 2.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters,
I honestly don't care. Fruit and Marine Corps don't mix. Huh. That's funny.
Just broke my controller. And now I'm going to break his favorite, my little cousin just broke. Here are the results from last video. He won't talk to me, and now I'm grounded. What do I do? My controller.
If you go to this subway entrance at the Oculus, you'll come across this metallic door that's been tagged up with orange spray paint. This door is one of the last remnants of the original World Trade Center subway concourse. After the events of 9/11, first responders from around the country scoured the area looking for people trapped underneath the rubble. This included going into subway stations underground. The markings on the door were made by one of these first responders. 913 stands for September 13, 2001, the date that the area was searched. The X means that the conditions of the area at the moment were dangerous, and the MATF-1 is short for Massachusetts Task Force 1 of FEMA. The aim was required to preserve remnants of the original Trade Center, so this entire subway entrance retains the same appearance as it existed before the terrorist attack. It includes the original travertine floors, signage, doors, and fixtures from 1970, along with the orange spray paint. In an effort to commemorate the World Trade trade centers ever owned past. So that's kind of interesting. If you go to this subway...
Gave birth to a cat after 3 years of pregnancy. In the face of the whispers around her, the wicked queen took the opportunity to put her in the cold and chose a day to burn the woman in public. Maybe it was her fate. The desperate woman became a witch. Lisa was guided by her. Lisa came to the cave to help her brothers sew clothes. A sudden downpour of rain. Lisa was drenched in the search for horse straw. He fell ill. The Raven brothers were very upset. They hurriedly flew into the palace to find the great prince and brought him safely to the cave. The situation was critical. The great prince couldn't care less. He rushed back to the palace with Lisa in his arms. The queen heard about the incident. She rushed into the room to reprimand the prince. She said he shouldn't have brought back a woman of unknown origin.
I need to get a 30-kill win.